Hey guys, Jared here. I just wanted to kind of go over a little bit about this InBody scan and kind of how we're going to use this in this challenge. I pulled up my personal scans. I want to talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing over the next 8 weeks as I'm training for a half Ironman, but I'm also going to participate in this challenge as well. So one thing when you look at your scans, we basically can look at everything from body fat, muscle mass, water, all those things. And with our nutrition clients, we dive in a little bit deeper. But just on the surface here, if you look at mine, you can see back in January, I was about 207, currently sitting around 204. Now, I eat pretty much very consistent routine, and it doesn't change a whole lot, especially my mornings through lunch. But I'm really going to be dialing it in over the next several weeks. But one of the things I wanted to kind of show here was when we look at this, you'll see a trend. And then on mine, it's, my biggest goal is going to be to maintain my muscle mass while my endurance training kind of bumps up a little bit, as well as kind of lean out a little bit, because the more body mass I carry in a 6-hour race, the longer it's going to be, or the harder it can be. And so you're going to see some of these things going up and down. Now, we don't freak out when we see some drops and stuff, but that's why we look at these trends. And so I'm going to kind of stop here at body fat percent. So, it's showing me around 15 to 18%, and I can range anywhere from about 14 to 18%. But I'd like to be probably in the 12 to 13 range by the time I get to race day. And so when I'm looking at this as, a client, I want to make sure that the trends are going in the direction I want. And so if I'm somebody who's training to lose body fat and my body mass is going down, but my muscle mass is considerably going down with it, it may actually show an increase in body fat percentage. And so this is why having this type of scan data can be really important. And so if you're somebody who's trying to build muscle and your body mass isn't going up and your muscle mass isn't going up, then obviously some changes would need to be made there as well. And so, but the big thing is we want to kind of connect these dots and make sure that, they're going in the right direction overall, because not every single scan is going to be perfect, but we want to see the trends going in the right direction. So within our Facebook group, I'm going to be kind of sharing my progress as well, but I just wanted to kind of show a brief overview of this kind of InBody and how we're looking at trends and how it can help validate your training or validate the things that you're doing with your nutrition, or tell you like, hey, if I'm not eating enough calories consistently, and even though I'm losing weight and you're losing a considerable amount of muscle, you may actually be causing more of a detriment than a positive. So just something to think about. Again, if you're somebody who's interested in the challenge, or if you just want to get an InBody scan, let me know. But otherwise, we hope to see you in this 8-week challenge starting on April 1st. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.